Welcome back to the Wild Wild Web, guys. This week, we're doing something a little different. I have my guest on her way here today, and her name is Princess Milky, and she is a known hater. And so I'm going to try and be someone that she hates today. She posts all the time, and she posted this one video where she named off people she can't relate to. All right.
Number one, right off the bat, people who use summer as a verb. It's very much, are you serious right now? Like, I didn't think that people in real life did that. Number two, this might ruffle some feathers, but anyone who talks too much about how their mom is their best friend, I don't see why you need another one. We're good here. Women who wear blazers to the club. This whole list is pretty much for women. If you wear a blazer to the club, maybe that ain't gonna work.
I'm just gonna bring up a few things that I know she doesn't like and see how she reacts. And I think we're gonna have a good time. So let's get into it.
Out in the digital desert, one cowboy ain't afraid to scroll where others won't. Where the Wi-Fi is unstable, but the drama is solid gold. So pull up your bootstraps, charge your phone, and saddle up, because we're going to the Wild Wild Web.
Get up now.
Yeehaw! Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Wild Wild Web with me, your host, Eric Sedeño. I am here in the desert. As you can see, I'm joined by a guest who is a TikTok star. She's hilarious. She loves to talk shit. She's big time hater. She loves to hate. Guys, get ready to, it's going to be a hateful episode, right?
Love to hate.
Loves to hate. Loves to hate.
Love is in there.
Hates to love, loves to hate. And she's also the host of Hollywood IQ. Please welcome Princess Milky, aka Molly.
Oh my
Woo!
It's so nice to be in the desert. It's so hot here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's so fucking cold in New York.
I know that was like the joke that I was making because it is like the middle of winter and freezing fucking cold. But
Yeah. Well, where do you summer?
Anywhere the wind takes me in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll summer in the countryside and the beach side front because I summer.
Yeah, you summer, right? Like, we all summer.
We all summer. I think we all summer.
I think we all summer. Like,
That's so true, Liz. You sing a lot too. Like, especially during rehearsals. We all sing.
we all summer somewhere. Like, it's like, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how we give Twink and a redhead today.
Yeah.
We're giving.
I feel like a fake redhead because I am a fake redhead and I'm not like fooling anyone, but yeah, some people like sometimes when people like call me a ginger, I feel like I'm appropriating their culture by even like accepting that. But then if you get defensive, it's like, am I offending them? I don't know.
I'm here for the fake red though.
Honestly, Bad Baby was my inspiration. And I used to say that as a joke, but like if we're being I don't know what she's doing now.
Oh, she got her face done.
She got a lot done. She got a lot done.
Well, she was beefing with Alabama for a little bit. She came back into my world when that was happening.
Yeah, she dropped the other music video with like the cornrows, and I'm like, you were really, we were rooting for you, and then
she's still a queen.
She still is. She comes from a troubled past.
And
on that note,
so we're starting off this podcast real sad. Okay, please welcome to the studio, Bad Baby.
Yeah. Shout out Bad Baby. I don't know. I'm scared to even comment.
It's crazy that she made her viral moment like a career though. Like, good for her.
I know.
Like, she's kind of like a queen for that.
I know. And that original Dr. Phil video had like a huge impact on my life. I feel like I quote it in so many ways.
Oh my God. What did she say? Catch me outside?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Why was like the biggest meme ever? Like, how did she make that happen?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
And every line in that video, do you want to take this outside? Because I don't think the cameras are outside. Like that, when her mom is like, this is all mouth. Like there's so much where it's like me and my sister reference that video so frequently. Like I forget that that's where it even like came from.
Oh my God, it is really iconic.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Phil's just kind of like sitting there. What did he say?
You calling the audience a bunch of hoes?
Yeah, that's what it is.
She's like, yup. And then some of them clap for her. They're like, Okay.
I love audience. Like, I would love a live audience to just clap for whatever.
I miss that. I went to a live taping of Wheel of Fortune one time.
Oh my God, really?
When I was like a kid.
How was it?
So you have to like commit to watching 3 episodes at once. So like the first episode, they hold up like the cue cards to like cheer and clap, and your energy is high. By the third one, you're like, oh my fuck, how many times like I should be getting paid to do this. This is a job.
You're literally doing crowd work. Like,
Yeah.
they were literally in the crowd doing like crowd work. Like, that's so funny.
That's kind of how it feels. Yeah.
My dream is to be like, if I could be an audience member anywhere, it would be a Wendy Williams episode.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Clap if you think she should suffer.
I would be clapping. I guess it would depend on the person.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
My favorite one is like, oh, she passed away? Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Anyways.
Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right.
She was just saying whatever.
Oh my God, she was crazy. The one lady who she would like have people like talking to the mic, and she'd be like, well, I lost a bunch of weight, but, and she's like, oh, you bulimic?
How'd you lose your weight? Uh-oh. You bulimic?
No.
Okay.
No, gosh, no.
Okay.
I had surgery. I had
All right, you cheated.
And the whole, like, she would just say stuff like that, but people would just be like, classic Wendy, just being crazy.
When she would go up to a gay guy, and then he goes, how you doing? And then she goes, clearly.
She wasn't like, you can't even describe her as shady because she's just very like
she's just
upfront.
No, she's just all tits, no ass, bad attitude,
Yeah.
do whatever. Oh my God, she was so funny.
She really was iconic.
Guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce.
Guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce.
Her like one-sided beef with Rita Ora is like one of like my favorite things ever. You can find so much footage of that woman just coming for Rita Ora's neck.
And you know what? Rita deserves it.
Does she? Like I don't have like any reason to.
Rita, come on the pod.
Rita, say something back.
No, it's like she had one-sided beef with the world though.
Yeah,
like
that's
in a
true,
way.
that's true.
She also like really hated Kim. I feel like she really didn't like Kim K.
Yeah, I feel like she kind of felt that way about many people, but
She was low-key right about Diddy though, right? Wasn't she like
yes, she was.
She knew something. Okay, Wendy, come on the pod. I'm gonna pull up our meme of the day, which is in fact
Lin-Manuel Miranda having to go piss girl and also trying to read something from very far away.
what is happening in this picture? It's like he does have to piss.
Yeah.
Knees clenched.
Yeah.
Hands in pockets. Bent over. Like, what would you say? Is he smizing? Is he just squinting?
He's squinting. He's thinking really hard.
If I was on America's Next Top Model, this would be my first picture.
Yeah. No, there's also like a bunch of pictures of him out there biting his lip, trying to like, be sexy, where he's just like taking a selfie.
Very interesting.
He's not doing that here, thank God. There's enough going on.
I felt like you would appreciate this one.
No, I love it.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of uses for this in my world.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. So I just feel like this sometimes. Like, it's like a feeling you have inside you when you're like Lin-Manuel Miranda, bent over, about to pee, squinting from something really far away. Like,
sometimes, you know how like people have like resting bitch face?
yeah.
I feel like sometimes I have like resting confused face, where if I'm just like not paying attention to something else, I'm like thinking about something and I just look like confused, but it's not in a intellectual way where it's like she's deep in thought. It's like she's not know what the fuck is happening.
Lost.
She's lost.
You're getting lost. That's that's your vibe all the time.
I remember when I was younger, it would be like a common occurrence for people to come up to me and just be like, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Why the fuck would you say that?"
I love asking people, "Are you okay?" I love going up to, "Are you okay?" Everyone was
What's
asking,
wrong?
like,
Yeah.
"Are you all right?" At a party, my friends last night were at this party. They all go outside and smoke.
Mhm.
And my one friend who's like really tall,
Mhm.
I go up to him, I'm like, "Are you okay? Everyone's talking about you." And he goes, and I was like, he's so high because he doesn't realize it's a bit. Like, I don't know. I was just like, but it's so funny. Like, let's get you nervous.
Yeah, let's make you uncomfortable.
Like, that's what I like to do with my friends.
Sometimes you need to be you can't
Are you
be-
okay?
Right now, I'm okay. But that's subject to change, I guess.
We had some people submit comments beforehand like, oh, is she all right? Like, we're not so sure. Like,
The way that I'm just like flattered that people even care enough to be concerned. Like, oh, that's sweet, I guess.
okay, so you're from New Jersey. You have red hair.
Yes.
Do you want to pick a struggle or like?
I know, right? I didn't always have red hair though. I used to have blonde hair.
Yeah, were you blonde on TikTok when
Yeah.
you had braces?
Yes. I was blonde for like most of my time on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now you're a new person.
Now I'm a whole new person. Yeah.
Are you like, how long have you been braces free now?
3 years.
Why do I
Well,
remember your
26.
braces so clearly? I'm so sorry to bring that
I
up.
know. I remember them pretty clearly too. Even though
Yeah.
it does feel like such a long time ago. I think it feels like a long time ago for me because like so much in my life has changed since then. Like I was
Oh,
also living
yeah.
at home with my mother
Oh.
and like working a customer service job. And then my entire life changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have perfect teeth,
I have perfect teeth.
red hair, an apartment.
What more can a girl ask for in the Big Apple?
But you are a Jersey girl, so you've always been like Northeast.
Yeah.
Is that why you're such a hater, or is that
100%.
100%?
Like
Okay.
I never even clocked my haterism until I was online and people were just like, you're so negative, you're such a hater. I'm just like, am I? Like I'm not at all. Am I like that? Do I lack that much self-awareness?
I don't think you're like, I don't know why. It's funny to label it as like hating,
Yeah.
but you're just opinionated. It's like the vibe to me.
100%. And I lean a little bit more like cynical, but that's just
Yeah.
like the Northeast cynicism is like a common thing.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely your vibe. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. I love it. I feel like I eat it up.
Thank you.
And we were talking about Lesbian on the Screen, my producer. We were talking about, I was like, you're hardly wrong. Like, there's not really a
Thank
miss.
you.
Like, sometimes I'm like, you lost me on this one. But usually it's kind of a hit.
There are also times where I lose myself and I'm just like, I'll watch it maybe like a month later. Month is fresh, but like a few months later and I'm like, that was, I don't know if I still see that, but
Yeah.
whatever. It was a vibe at the time.
We do like a segment called Origin Trail on here.
Mm-hmm.
What was your like internet origin story? Like, how did you pop up on the internet?
I feel like I've just always been on the internet. I will say the difference between me and like this younger generation, I had like a healthy amount of fear on the internet. Like in like the early days when I was like on Facebook and Twitter as a kid, I was not as bold as some of like the young.
People were saying crazy shit.
First of all, like the amount of people online who were just like, I'm a minor, just letting everyone know. I'm just like, back in my day, I saw like a post the other day. It was like, back in my day, you kept that to yourself.
Yeah.
I was like terrified of like online sex predators and pedophiles. I'm like, I'm an ageless, genderless, nameless being. Don't ask me any questions because you'll find out where I live and kill me.
Well, see, you have an anxious mom like me, right? Did your mom make you scared of the internet, or was that just like you just learned that yourself?
Went to like I grew up in like a really small town and like the school district was really good. And the local police department literally had monthly assemblies where they would just like scare us. There was no even like call to action of like how to prevent it. It was kind of just like, just be afraid at all times. Like if your AIM username is BieberLover97, an online predator can actually find out your address based on that. They can find out when your parents are not home and where you go to school and your number on the soccer team.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, that I don't know enough to argue, so that's probably right.
That's like just like scared. They were just doing scare tactics.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I thought I was like, when I was a little kid, I thought I was going to get taken at some point.
I was like, when it inevitably happens to everyone.
I thought I was going to be lit on fire because I had to stop, drop, and roll.
Yes.
Like, why was that ingrained in us?
No, I don't know.
And
It's
I was
crazy.
like, and I was going to be in touch with the pedophile on the internet somehow, some way.
And get hit by a car at
Okay,
some point.
wait, speaking of pedophile.
Yes.
Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just had to do that one. That's been stuck in my
That gets stuck in my head all the time.
For some reason, that really just reminded me of that. Well, not some reason, but a reason.
Yeah, it all roads lead to that, unfortunately.
Why is that one of the funniest videos on the internet?
I'm sorry. There's also like a video of him like singing a Dua Lipa song where he's like wearing this jumpsuit and does like a hitch kick almost. And I think about that all the time when I think of his singing career.
Oh, what's the recent one where he's like at Disney World and he's like,
Coca-Cola, hello.
We're in Africa and I got a frozen brown elephant, which is Coca-Cola. Hello.
Yeah. And he's wearing like these jorts, and he unfortunately looks exactly like me when I wear jorts,
No.
which is something that I'm just like working through. But it's winter now, so
the
we'll revisit that
BBL
later.
in jorts, like that's just crazy work. like I feel like if you get a BBL as a boy, you can't like just wear jorts. Like you got to get like
I don't see why anyone with a BBL would wear jorts.
no. I feel like if you got a BBL, you have to be in like what is it called, Pretty Little Thing.
Yeah.
You have to be in like what's that one called?
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Fashion Nova bodysuit. I don't know. I just feel like you can't be wearing jorts. Like
No, feels like a waste of money. If I had a BBL, I would be wearing like a skin tight bodycon dress every day.
yeah.
Like morning and night, I would wear it to bed. I would wear it anywhere, to church if I were to ever go. But yeah. But my internet
BBL at church? I feel like that gives Mormon, like the Mormons haven't gone on BBL yet, but like, they get all those cosmetic surgeries because the prettier you are, the closer you are to God.
Yeah.
That's literally like their thing, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Mormons, come on the pod.
Make sure you got a fresh balayage.
Fresh balayage, beachy wave.
They love a beachy wave.
Republican beat.
Yeah. The Mormons don't like. They definitely. I see a Mormon and I'm like, I know who you voted for, but they have figured out how to avoid the Republican beat. But the rest of their aura, I'm like, you don't have it, but you're Mormon, and like that's what I can see in you.
Yeah, like I see what you're saying. They don't really have the full on Republican beat.
No, sometimes the Mormon wives, like they look good.
They do. I'm gonna be honest. I was watching that show, and I'm not trying to be racist, but I couldn't tell them apart.
I don't even watch the show, so I can't tell them apart.
Please.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were like a watcher. Okay,
No. I'm so sorry, but they all kind of look the same.
They really do.
Yeah.
None of them have red hair like you.
No, they all got the blonde or like the brown fade to.
Is
lighter
that
brown.
balayage?
Balayage, ombre. They
That
love
gives me
that.
like 2014 vibes, like the balayage of it all.
Yeah. They do have like that 2014, 2015 aesthetic that they're like committed to.
Yeah. You know what? At least they're committed. Like, good for them. Anyways, back to you. What
Yeah.
was your internet story?
My internet origins, I don't know. I guess like I've just always been online. I think like the first time I got like any attention on the internet where I was just like, I am going to be on the internet forever. I was like in college and my friends and I were like at a concert or something. Like it was like a music festival over the weekend, and like the whole weekend our like vocal stim was saying "Eat my ass like a cupcake" from the Nicki Minaj song, and we would say it in place of like fuck you. We would just be like, "Eat my ass like a cupcake." We were addicted to saying it the whole weekend, that we thought it was like hilarious. And so my friend sent me a sign in like this like cursive like Etsy type of font of like a sign to hang up in your room that said "Eat my ass like a cupcake." And so I hung it up in my room with like my fairy lights and like my poster, and I took a picture, and Barstool Sports reposted it, and it like kind of went viral. And I was like, no one can tell me shit. Like, I'm going Hollywood. Mind you, I'm like not in the picture. It's just my bedroom. It's like no one would really know it's me otherwise. And it was just so funny too, because my mom, she doesn't understand a lot of things that I feel like we would say.
Oh.
And she wasn't strict, but if she knew what "eat my ass like a cupcake" like meant, she would be disgusted by how frequently we were saying it. But I don't think she like really understood what it meant, so she thought it was funny too. And I guess like a family member was just like, Molly needs to watch what she posts online because she's not going to find a job if she's going around talking about eating ass. And my mom was like, I thought it was cute and funny. I'm like, bless your heart, because I don't think you know what it means. She was low-key right.
No.
But
that is
whatever.
So funny. That's so random,
It
too.
was so funny and so random. Yeah.
Was that on TikTok that you posted that? Or
That was on Instagram in like maybe 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So a while ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah.
You've been working for 10 years, and people behind the scenes, no one even knows the grind you've been on.
True. Didn't post on TikTok till like 2020. COVID lockdown, boredom.
Yeah.
Classic.
What's really embarrassing is like I had TikTok before in 2019 because I worked in advertising and we were doing like a pitch. So I downloaded the app. I was trying to learn the dances. Like I was getting into it. I learned the Renegade.
I learned the Renegade like not that long ago, actually.
Okay, see, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Can you apologize?
I'm sorry. I'm not proud of it. But yeah. And I could do it flawlessly right now if I had to because it is like fresh. Like that's.
I think I could remember it. It's like.
Sometimes you need the beat because it is like do. Like it's
Renegade,
quick. Yeah.
Renegade. Yeah. Oh, Charlie D'Amelio. She really set that up.
She really did. Yeah.
I feel like the girl who came up with that dance is like a full-time choreographer now or something.
That was a good one. A lot of them were like once they started doing the weird like ride thing where it looks like they're on a horse.
The bunny hop humping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the choreography, I was just like, okay, guys, like, I don't know if this is for you. But the Renegade is, like, whoever came up with that, I could see her being a choreographer.
Like, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
What was that thing that the TikTok guys used to do where they would, like, roll their eyes and then touch their temples? Like, what was that part? What was that about?
See, that was before my time.
I never got into that one. I feel like I could have.
I feel like
Should I start now?
Let's bring it back.
Yeah. No, 2020 was the time to get on TikTok. Like, you were right to get. Were you tweeting? Were you like posting on IG like influencer-y?
Not really. I've always just been like funny online, I guess. When I was in because I graduated college and then like COVID lockdown happened. So like my pre-TikTok era is just like when I was in school. And I had like a private story on Snapchat and a Finsta. And I took it like a full-time job. And that's kind of when I feel like I really like fell in love with like posting and like the internet and just like being ridiculous. But I was always like afraid. I'm just like, if I'm gonna like get like a 9-to-5 and like climb the corporate ladder and like eventually maybe become like president of the United States, like I have to like watch my 5'2" mouth. But then I eventually like stopped caring. Like COVID lockdown really changed like the chemistry of my brain and like caring about other people's opinions.
Oh, 100%.
Where now I'm just like, I don't even have like a close friends.
My close friends is literally like 10 people I actually see in real life every day. And then and like that's it. Like I don't even have like a close
friends on Instagram. Like
no, like I don't know.
When I'm trying to like keep it on the hush hush, I just go on like whatever app I have like the smallest following. And then if it spreads, that's who could have predicted? I don't know.
We did have one of your first TikToks actually to watch on the screen.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Oh, is the volume not working? What the Oh, that's never happened before.
Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife, okay? Which is actually kind of iconic and one of my favorite fun facts of all time.
He couldn't walk or talk.
He was still wheeling around picking up spare coochie. Just typing DTF in his keyboard, question mark.
DTF?
And he was friends with Jeffrey Epstein and went to his island. So
that's true.
But my point is he was a piece of shit. Why didn't anyone ever push him down a flight of stairs? That's the first thought I had. Like,
okay, we'll stop it right there. So why didn't he get pushed?
I don't know. And this is no hate.
No, I'm
to anyone.
Everyone listening knows this is a joke.
Yes.
Like
also,
she's like you can be ridiculous. So you're allowed to be ridiculous like that. Like he also cheated on his wife. Why didn't she push him down the stairs?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, have none of you ever like been like he was kind of crazy.
Like literally couldn't walk, couldn't talk, and was finding a way to cheat.
And it's like, how badly did you hate your wife that it was just he like had to like overcome so many odds even just to like cheat? And he
made it
like,
happen.
Yeah, he made it.
He made it happen. But that's crazy. That's one of your first videos.
It's really not. I feel like I was like for years I was posting and like everyone just kind of like hated me. And I don't say that to like be like the victim. Like everybody just hates me and no one understands me. Because I obviously didn't care and like kept it up. And like any rational person would be like, okay, they're not fucking with me. Like, let me just give up. But for like 2 years, my videos would get like a lot of views and no one would follow me. They would just kind of like hate on me.
No, really?
And I had a video where I compared myself to Isaac Newton and like these incel meme pages posted it, but like didn't get the joke, like thought that I was being serious. Oh, I've never received hate like that. It was like grown ass men being like, I hope her father beats the shit out of her or her husband or whoever's keeping her in line. And I'm like, over Isaac Newton? Like, I'm just like, tell me what Isaac Newton did. I'm sorry. Like, some of the people who were commenting, I was just like, I can tell by the look in your eyes, you can't even read. So I don't understand why you're like defending Isaac Newton like he's your fucking boy. I don't get it.
What's up with that? They will ride for anyone.
No, they really
they'll just ride for anyone just to hate on a woman. Like, come on now. Isaac Newton?
I think if I was alive when Isaac Newton was alive, I would have discovered gravity before him. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, how hard is it? Like, is that not what he did and just like blew everybody's nips off?
It was crazy. But that was when that was like the first time I had like a little bit of clarity of like, I actually can't just like say whatever I want. Because it was always like harmless for people to just be like, shut up, you fucking idiot. But then they started sounding like real crazy threats. And I was like, now I'm scared.
Well, the only time I ever got doxxed was when I said something bad about Harry Styles.
Like, what? I talked shit about him too, and they came for me, but
It was like a tweet. I actually could find it and send it to Meg. But it's like he's dressed so bad. And it was like, this is my favorite meme of the year. And it's like, all I did was tweet a picture of a tweet. And they were like, we're going to kill you.
you're like, that wasn't even, I didn't even say that.
All this credit.
Oh, yeah, that's really old.
Discovering shit. Like, were they really smart or were they just like the first people?
I haven't
like,
seen
were
this
they just
in
like alive
years.
before anything existed? Like, I don't know. I think if I was alive when Isaac Newton was alive, I would have discovered gravity before him. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, how hard is it? Like, is that not what he did and just like blew everybody's nips off? Like, I could have done that shit. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't think he's that smart. I think I'm smarter than him.
Also, when I watch old videos, it looks like I just learned curse words that day. I'm like, bitch, shit, titties. Like, we get it.
Oh my God. That's right. And they tried to kill you.
Oh, they did not play that. Yeah, they got really, really upset.
They tried to take my girl out.
No, some guy I went to high school with and haven't like spoken to in like years at the time was just like, this is why you gotta like watch what you say online. I was like, first of all, who the f are you? We have not spoken in years. I just like blocked him then and there though. I was like, I can't.
But people can't realize like you're just doing a bit. Like you're having a time.
Like,
let
yeah.
her talk her shit.
It's not that serious. I'm like, the good news is Isaac Newton won't see this. I don't know if you've gotten the update, but he is dead.
I would have watched the apple fall and been like, wait, everything's falling.
Why don't we look into that more?
You know what's crazy is like if no one else had noticed, I would have been like, that's just normal. Like, I don't care. like, oh, it falls. Like, who cares? Like, are you serious? Like, who? Like, oh, a feather falls the same pace as speed as like a rock. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
oh, who cares?
Whatever.
What does that got to do with me?
What does it? Yeah.
What does that really have to do with me?
Until it hits you in the head. But then, I don't know. Then
But
we'll
then I'm
get to
dead,
the
so it's like
yeah.
it's okay. You know. Anyways.
Anyway.
Well, how did you come up with Princess Milky?
That honestly like is really cringe. I'm just like afraid of like sharing my last name because of like my family or whatever. But genuinely I did not think anyone would ever see it. So I didn't care about how cringe or weird it was. But when I was in high school and like me and my friends all got iPhones for the first time, autocorrect on text messages always autocorrected Molly to Milky. So like that's my necklace says Milky.
I saw that. It's so cute.
Yes. I had this like before. Like my friends got it for me when I was like way younger, but Milky was taken and then I just tried like a million iterations of it. And Princess Milky with 2 Y's was the only one that wasn't taken. So
Okay, Queen Milky coming soon.
Queen Milky was taken. Believe me, I went for that first.
King Milky. Like your King Kylie era.
King
Like,
Kylie.
I feel like that's why I have Rico Taquito.
Yeah.
Is because that was my Xbox username.
Really?
I don't know why. I was like, you know what? I'm Mexican. Like taquitos, like let's get into it. Don't no one ever called me Rico. No one ever, I just made that up.
That's what I call it in my head. Like you're Rico. Like every person I meet online, like the username is how I know you first.
When I found out your name was Molly, I was like, really? It was because you're Princess Milky in my head forever. And then you're Insta Milky on Instagram too. So it's like.
Then Milky tweets on Twitter. I just kept it going.
You need to be sponsored by a milk brand.
Right?
Big Milk. Let's get behind it.
I was dying for Milk makeup and I like harassed them until I finally gave up. But I'm just like, they're probably smart for that.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. Shout out to them if they change their minds.
All right, y'all, gather round because Monet Exchange from Sibling Rivalry is here with an announcement. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Google Gemini. Now listen, the girls over at Google said, Monet, Tell the children, so I'm telling you. U.S. college students get Google Gemini's Pro Plan free for 1 year. Use the best model in the world for multimodal understanding. So whether you're uploading a video to get feedback on your presentation, uploading a photo of your homework to ask for help, or transcribing notes from a lecture you missed, Gemini 3 Pro can help. And baby, if I had this in college, she would have been unstoppable. Picture it. Monet Exchange in the library, uploading a picture of my music theory homework like, Gemini, please help a diva out. Or recording my rehearsal videos for feedback instead of crying in the practice room for 3 hours. This would have been life-changing. Now, back to the goods. Sign up to get more access to Google's most accurate model, Gemini 3 Pro. Unlimited image uploads, pro-level image editing, higher limits in Notebook LM, Gemini in Gmail and Docs, 2 terabytes of storage, and more. You heard me, 2 terabytes. That's enough space to store every vocal warm-up, drag race look, and every photo your aunt sends you of her plants. Visit gemini.google/students to learn more and sign up. Terms apply.
I love your brand. Your brand is like cemented in my brain.
Thank you.
What's your do you have a favorite video you've ever made?
No, not one that like stands out above the rest. Like the type of videos though that I will watch back sometimes if I get a notification and make myself laugh are the ones that are so fucking stupid. Like I had one that did not like pop off at all, but I got like a random notification and I have a bumblebee filter on my face and it's an audio and it's just like, well, I guess if everyone hates me, I'll just kill myself. And I'm like, bumblebees after they sting you. It's so stupid. But I'm like, wait, that was so funny. Like, why did other people think that's funny? And it's like, because it's so dumb. But it's stuff like that.
I think like you actually have to be really smart to make a stupid joke. Like,
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's so much mental math to get there. Like,
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll watch some of my drafts that don't make it into the real one. I'm like, this is like the dumbest bullshit. Like, it is just so stupid. Like, I had one where I was sadness and it was like, I can't remember the audio, but I was like, guess I'll just kill myself. And I was like, it was something like so stupid. And I was like, this would not do well, but it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Even my one where I'm like sadness during the winter and it's like the Beyonce audio. And she's like, I work hard. Like, when I work, I don't take breaks. I don't use the restroom. I get the job done.
Eat.
Yeah, I don't eat. Like, and I forget other people have to, and I was like, that is so stupid.
Yeah.
If I look back at my content, like, this is all dumb. Like,
That's how I feel about mine. But like, I feel like growing up, seeing people on YouTube and stuff, a lot of times they would talk to their audience. I'm like making a conscious effort now not to say like so much because I feel like I've been saying it a lot. And I did a podcast like years ago and someone DM'd me and they're like, just so you know, you said like 400,236 times. So I just have to like watch that. But a lot of people on YouTube would be like, what kind of video, comment on what videos you guys want me to make. Tell me what you want me to do. That was never my approach. I'm like, if I think it's funny, that's the only thing that matters. I don't care about trends or what's going. If I have a thought that I think is hilarious and other people don't get it, that's their problem.
and you're powerful for that. Like,
Thank you.
people don't have that. Do you know what I mean? Like, not
Yeah.
everyone has that. Like, honestly.
But I feel like it's important to have like trust in your taste and your opinions on stuff because you can't like care too much about people online. They'll ride over Isaac Newton. It's just a bunch of people who are bored.
Like, why are you writing for Isaac Newton? Like, we need to like figure out where that came from. Like, why?
To this day, like I will never understand. But
I would never in a million years ride for a historical figure like that hard. But anyways,
I wouldn't even defend myself that hard.
No.
If someone was just like, I'm smarter than you, I'd be like, you might be. That's likely. It's the bar is not high. That's not even an accomplishment. But
And people couldn't tell like you were like making a joke. Like, it's not that
Yeah.
deep. It's not that deep. Like, come on. But that's so funny. But I know I like that your style has always been like, say what's on my mind. And you do it so like, I think your tone is like, it feels pointed, but pointed at nothing. Like,
thank you. And that's kind of how it is. Like I'm not talking about anyone specific.
yeah, like you're really not, but it's so good. Like your videos really crack me up.
Thank you.
And speaking of bean soup theory,
Bean soup theory.
How does it feel to be the originator of bean soup theory?
I don't know why people call it a theory. I'm not exactly sure what the theory is other than people are just stupid. But I mean, it is funny, like when people reference it, I'm just like, wait a minute, like people are just like say bean soup and it's
That video,
yeah.
can you explain for the listeners what happened?
What happened was I was going through a lot in life where it just actually did not take much to rile me up and get me pissed off. And that has a lot to do with it. But I just saw a woman making a bean soup. And that was like the show. Like it was like a tomato soup you need tomatoes for. This was a bean soup. And a bunch of comments were just like, what do I do if I don't like onion or kale or like random ingredients? And she was so sweet in the video addressing all of these comments, trying to like help people make this soup against the odds. And she was just like, and now I'm seeing a lot of comments of people saying, what do you do if you don't like beans? And I'm sorry, it's a bean soup. But I'm sure there's other recipes out there. And just handled it in such a way where I'm just like, I don't have the patience for this, and that's maybe why a lot of people don't like me, and that's actually so fine. But I just like snapped and I'm like, what the is wrong with you? I can't even imagine watching a recipe or like watching a recipe for like a pumpkin pie and be like, okay, but can I substitute the pumpkin? No, like make an apple pie. What the why do you need to make this pie work so badly? Like you don't like it, and that's okay. Pick something else. Like that's just like crazy to me. So I crashed out on TikTok.
It's so funny.
Thank you.
You're getting riled up again.
I know. And the thing is, I saw it because people are constantly interacting with it still. And recently I was like going through all of my mentions and a woman made a stitch of it. She kind of made me see it from a different perspective where she was just like, I don't know if we should shame people for asking questions. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's like the right response to this, but I do kind of see where you're coming from. I guess if people don't know things, we shouldn't shame them for asking questions. But it does get to a point where it's like,
why do you have to even, what do you get from like trying to make bean soup you don't want to eat?
yeah, that's it. It's also just like a matter of personality. I feel like there's two types of people. And I noticed this between like my sister and I. If you walk into a store and you don't know where something is, there's two people. There's one who will take a lap and try to find it themselves. And then there's one who will immediately go up to an employee and be like, where is this? And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna take a lap and see if I can find this first.
I can find it myself. Like I don't want to ask an employee.
And it's just like people, the other type of person, I get it too, because they're like, why waste
question.
time? Just get to the bottom of it. But I'm just like, I need to do this myself. Like I need to do things on my own sometimes.
It's like when people ask a question instead of Googling it first. Like that's how I'm like, if I don't know what it is, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
And then see if the answer's there. And then if I can't find it, then I ask a question.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to problem solve on your own. You don't want to like look in the mirror for a second and be like, I can figure this out.
Yeah.
We're the same.
I know. I'm like that too. Yeah.
Okay. And then I have written down, what about me-ism?
That I have not changed my opinion on. That drives me absolutely bonkers. And I think people who are like that, there's actually something wrong with them, like clinically. In what, like, if someone's telling a story about something that doesn't a stranger who does not even know that you exist, you were just finding out who this person is like via your For You page, and they're telling a story and giving an opinion, making it very clear that like this is their perspective, and you're just like, okay, well, I'm a totally different person than you, and my dad died in war, and you didn't take that into account. So why the would they actually though? Because their dad didn't die in war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you not use your own, like, I don't know. Like, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God. I've had so many times where people were like, okay, so I made a video where it was like sadness if she took Lexapro. And everyone is in my fucking comments like, well, I don't take Lexapro. I take this antidepressant.
So you weren't even talking about them though.
I'm blue.
Yeah. Like, yup.
I'm blue in a wig and a big sweater.
Even if something feels like really specific and I don't personally relate to it, I'm like the type of person where I'm just like, I can see it. Like that would be your path. Like, I don't know. We can just be different and that's okay. I don't even necessarily think you're wrong just because I disagree with you.
We're on the same page.
When people like will say like they can't stand when like people are slow walkers and people are just like, okay, well, I have to walk slow for like this reason and XYZ. And it's just like, okay, but also, can you just think realistically? Do you actually think in my 28 years on Earth, I've never walked slow? I have been the asshole with my head up my ass, not paying attention, making someone else, like ruining someone else's day. That's
Oh,
been me at some point.
100%.
I can still be like, that behavior's annoying, and I was annoying for that.
Yeah, like I hate when people stop and turn around when I'm like walking right behind them. And I was like, I've done that so many times,
Yeah.
all the time. Okay. Well, I did want to know how you got fired from your frozen yogurt job.
That was like so long ago. Honestly, I was like soft fired where they take you off the schedule. But this is so funny. Yeah, frozen. I was like one of those people. I did really poorly in school growing up. So naturally I was just like a bag chaser where I was just like, look, algebra is never going to click. Let me get this money because I'm not going to do my homework regardless.
Okay.
So
Did you go to college?
Yeah.
For
art. I went to art school.
Come on, artists.
Yeah.
All right. Red
They
hair.
don't check
Okay.
SAT scores to get into art school.
From New Jersey, has red hair, art degree. Pick a struggle.
Literally, and divorced parents. Like, bitch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyways, you were
Fired from a frozen yogurt job. No, a frozen yogurt place like opened in my town, and they were just like, we're trying to hire people, and they were like putting like hiring things in our high school. So I like showed up to get this job, and I love frozen yogurt. Like frozen yogurt, I am so sad that like they all closed. It was diabolical, but the flavors were doing too much. Like they would have flavors like blueberry cheesecake pancake, but then in a frozen yogurt flavor. And I'm like, you could just be blueberry.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to like do every food item in the world and make it. That's a other conversation. Anyway, I was a terrible employee. Like I didn't do my job.
Okay, yeah.
I would like sit down. We're supposed to like stand. I was 14, so don't cancel me. But one time we also didn't get a lot of business. It definitely went out of business. But one time someone in the toppings put their entire hand in it, and I probably should have changed it. And you know what? I didn't. And that was like something that I thought about a lot after. I was just like, that's so. I don't know if any customer like used it the rest of the day because we had such like no business at all. And it was like a really weird topping that no one touched. And that's why I was just like, who even fucking goes for that shit? Like, I'm not even gonna like stand up and like deal with that. But yeah, they stopped putting it on the schedule. And then my boss asked one of my coworkers, is Molly smart? In like a really shady way. And then yeah, they stopped putting me on the thing. And yeah, my boss was just like really crazy. I remember it was like not to shame anyone for anything, but it was like tea around our employees that she had chlamydia because she left her phone. Because we're all like 14 years old and this is like a college age girl. So in our head, we're like, this is this 56-year-old woman who's in charge of us. We're in hindsight, it's like she's a shithead too who like didn't give a shit about frozen yogurt. Like no one cares about anything.
Yeah.
And we're all making like barely any money. But she stood up one time while my friend was working and was just like, oh my God, like I need to go home and feed my dog. And she leaves her laptop, her phone, everything. And her phone's blowing up. And it's this guy texting her. And I guess he was just like, so you gave me chlamydia. And then and there, my friend was just like, three-way phone call. Our boss had chlamydia. And at this time, I was already being soft fired where I'm like not getting shifts. And in the end, it was fine. I hated the job and like they didn't pay me anything. So it was whatever. But to answer your question, how I got fired, I think I just was a bad employee.
And then your boss had chlamydia.
And my boss had chlamydia and like that, I'm sure had something to do with it. But I just remember that being tea and like being like the highlight of my year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is, you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
Let's have the audience applause. Thank you. Thank you. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
I've only been fired from one job. And it was because I trained for 2 weeks. This is like not similar experience, but I was like a shitty employee. But you know Topgolf?
Of course, yes.
I worked at Topgolf. Come on now.
Gosh, Topgolf daddy.
Yeah, come on. And I was a food runner. And my boss's name was Eric. And so they were calling me E2. But E2 in Spanish is and you. And so every time they said E2, I was like, and what about me? Like,
Yeah.
I like, it just didn't click. Like, I was like, what? I was like, and so I was like, I trained for 2 weeks in the sweltering summer heat of Texas, probably like 110 degrees. Like,
oh my gosh.
right. And you're running up and down stairs with food.
Yeah.
Trained for 2 weeks. And then they forgot I existed. They just never put me on the schedule again. But I had my Topgolf employee free play card.
Hell yeah.
So I would just walk in, I'd like look around and me and my friends are like, oh, we're meeting someone. Go to an empty bay, swipe in. We'd play for like 2 hours. Be like, do you guys need any food? No, we're
Yeah.
okay. Like, no, we're good. And then we'd leave. I went so many times. And one time,
As you should.
and then I was at a movie with my family and I got a call like, are you coming in today? And I was like, oh, I quit. After like 2 months of playing free top golf, I was like, yeah. So it's fun to be a shitty employee.
It is. There is something about not giving a at work. Like I worked in a massage place when I was in college and I hated the job. I really liked my coworkers.
A masseuse?
No, I was like the front desk.
Oh, okay.
But there were a lot of massage therapists. They were like my allies. And one day we had like a new employee. I was training him. There were also I worked there throughout all of college over the summer, and there was a trend of like the people who worked up front, it was always a girl. And then we got new management and ownership, and they hired a guy, and I was training him. And I didn't give a about the job. So I was like, how much are they paying you? And he, whatever the truth was, he said it was like $3 or $4 more than I was making. And so the next day I walked up to my boss and I was like, I need to talk to you. Because I like didn't care. So I had like crazy attitude.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just asked, we're just going to call him Bob. I'm like, I just asked Bob how much money he made. Or I didn't say I asked. I was just like, Bob just told me that he makes this much money and it's more than I get paid. So you have to pay me more than that because I've been here long. And she was like, what? He doesn't make that much. I'm just like, okay, well, that's what he told me. And she's like, well, how did that come up? How did he tell you? I'm like, I have no idea. He just randomly brought it up. I straight up asked him. And I told like the other massage therapists what happened. They treated me like I was literally Susan B. Anthony. They were like, I just want to let you know that I can't wait. Like me and my wife were talking about you. We can't wait to tell our daughter what you did. Like I was like fighting the women's rights movement because I was just like, hey, you got to pay me more. Because this man comes in and starts making more money than me and I can't have that. And I thought it was like the funniest thing in the world. And I'm just like, mind you, we're talking like $3 or $4 more. It's not life-changing money. But they were just like, you were so brave for them. Like it's the art of not giving a
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you get the money or did you quit?
No, I got the money and then I quit like pretty much right after. Whatever.
You know what?
But
And good for you.
I mean, I couldn't have like this man that I was training who like was the, I don't want to like say too much. Shout out to him, but he's just had no business making more money than me. And we'll just leave it at that.
Who was giving dumb stupid? He was giving dumb stupid. Bob, come on the pod. Okay.
Bob, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry. But I
He's
doubt
not
it.
watching
He's
Wild
not
Wild
watching
Web.
this.
He's not watching Wild Wild Web. Bob, come on the pod. We do have a list of things that you hate. And so we're going to go through them and you can react or add
Sure.
anything you'd like to add. And then at the end, we're going to do a 30-second straight to the camera, something you want to rant about.
Okay.
We're going to give you the
Oh
stage.
my gosh.
If anything sparks joy here. But before we start, like, I just want to say, like, I hate The Office. Like, I've never seen it, but I just, like, really hate The Office.
I actually love The Office, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't care. Like, I just think it's just like, it's like, I hate it.
I just grew up watching it. Like, when
It's
it was
just
on
so
TV,
bad. Like,
I was like in 5th grade when it was on the TV. So, like, I do love it. But I don't, like, judge anyone who hates it. But it is one of those things where I'm just like,
I feel like you would judge someone who hates it.
It doesn't need to be your favorite TV show. You don't even need to watch it. You don't even need to like it. You can hate it. You just need to keep that shit to yourself. Around me, I'm not interested in that.
I genuinely wouldn't because I know a lot of people who I'm friends with who hate it.
Wait, actually?
Yes. It's commonly hated.
It's widely hated.
It's widely hated. I'm fully aware about that.
What's your favorite part of the show, though?
All of it. Like, I love the character. Like, I grew up watching it with my family every week. And it's just one of those things that, like, my sister and I will still, like, quote it and laugh.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm not perfect.
Okay, well, let's go through this list of things you hate.
Okay.
All right. A man singing around you.
Cannot.
Specifically singing Creep by Radiohead at karaoke.
That did happen. But that's like such a specific situation. Any man singing unironic, like honestly, I can't even handle a man being like, let me play you a song on and just like sitting there where they're like, and when I was in college one time, a guy tried to play Plain Jane, the Nicki version, and was like, I don't know if you ever heard this song before. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know if you've ever been punched in your face. That's insane for you, a man thinking you're putting me onto a Nicki Minaj song. One of her most iconic verses, don't pissed me off. That was crazy, but yeah.
Okay, people who are best friends with their mom. I'm best friends with my mom.
Are you actually?
Mom, come on the pod. No, like...
You can love your mom so much, and you could like be your mom's, like be best friends with your mom in a specific way where it's like, yeah, my mom's my best friend, but like she's my mom when I say that. But people who are actually like, my mom is my best friend, like how a normal person has a best friend and they have that same exact relationship, I don't fully believe you. And if that is the case, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, that's me and my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't believe that.
No, that's me and my mom. Okay, people who use summer as a verb.
No, I don't hate people like that. I just don't relate to them. Like they scare me a little bit because it just gives like such wealth where I'm like,
Oh, you just used it at the top of the... You said I summer like here and there. Like
all summer in the countryside and the beach side front. I summer.
I was doing a little character
Oh,
joke.
no. Really?
Really?
Men who wear blazers to the club.
Women who wear blazers to the club.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a man wearing a blazer to the club, I don't really have the patience for either. But I do feel like it's like more of a girl thing.
Oh, girls wear blazers? What about a blazer dress?
No, not to the office.
We have a blazer dress here for you. We're gonna like, can we get that out for her? Bitch, we're going to the club.
I can't with the blazer dress. I can't with the like, no. I'm
okay,
sorry.
still a no? Okay. Overpriced swimsuits.
Yeah, I have a big problem with overpriced. I have a big problem with overpriced anything if we're being serious, but an overpriced swimsuit,
My boyfriend used to work at this swimsuit company, which I won't say the name of, but a bottom was $100.
The way that's like the normal rate these days, though.
And the top was like $120. So you're spending $220 for like the bikini.
Get the out of my face.
And this is the funniest part. He was like on the company email and they were this big at the bottom, like literally an inch at the bottom. And these women would be like, hey, I have to return these. Like they don't fit. And they'd send a picture of their pussy.
Yeah.
Of their pussy.
No. Yeah.
And they'd be like, this is why I have to return it. And he's like, I can't keep looking at these emails.
Also, do you need to explain? Like, can't you just be like, it doesn't fit?
Yeah.
Do you want more proof? Here's my like vagina hanging out of it when I'm wearing it to the beach.
But honestly, more power to them. Like, that's so funny. The government being closed, but it's open now. But that was really annoying.
That's not even like get into all of that. But yeah, the government, I just hate it in general.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not going to get into
We're not going to get into that.
Okay. Too much flaky salt.
Okay, like that's like a perfect example of like, okay, I was hating, but I also had time that day.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and it's just like, okay, that's like I find annoying, but sometimes the passion does just stem from like, that's boredom.
Yeah.
Like I was just bored that day. Yeah, there's times where I'm just like, okay, like the sprinkle of flaky salt, like I get it, but do you have to put like the entire canister? Do you have to like drop it in the Mediterranean Sea? That feels like a lot. But...
Yeah. No, I get you. Okay, people who use ChatGPT to text their friends.
I don't think you should have the same rights as me, actually. I don't think you should be able to vote. I don't think you should be able to have kids. I don't think you should be able to own a hamster. You can't text your friend. You need to put it through ChatGPT. That's insane and actually so scary. My hatred is still pretty high there.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
People having enough time to stay up to date with Love Island.
I don't hate those people. I will say we're like well into December at this point. Twitter's still talking about them. Like they're still on Nicolandria. The show ended in July or August. I don't get it, but
no, I'm with you there. Okay, running clubs costing money.
Insane. I mean, I would never join a running club, so I guess it's like not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm just wondering like where does the money go? What are they doing?
You're just running.
You're just running. Also, it's just like, who's to say that I don't take the same route? And then you just kind of like join. I don't understand who's enforcing the payment system. Like, there's just something about it that's crazy to me.
Yeah, my friend used to do a run club, and he would just like, I'll let you run for free.
Let you run? So you actually have that right.
I was like,
as a person.
I never paid, but I was in a run club, and then I found out people were paying. I didn't know people were paying.
It's wild to me. The concept of a running club is a little crazy to me, that people will go on a run, talking during a run, wild, and then they'll just like all go get an IPA after, sweaty, post run, like drinking beer.
You know, when like the single people wear all black and then like the
What? They do that?
they have like color codes so you can like because you can like date your running group. Maybe that's why you're paying. It's like a matchmaking service.
I guess someone is just like, we need to enforce rules, and if I'm gonna come up with rules, like I need to get a check.
The running clubs in McCarran Park, they make me want to shoot myself. I'm just jogging.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a group of 45 people all like swarm me.
Yeah.
Like, can you guys go somewhere else?
It feels like a
what the
parade passing.
I'm like, and none of you guys actually want to run. Like, I can see it in your face. You're just
Yeah.
here to like do whatever. You're fake. You're fake
Yeah.
runners.
Yeah.
Okay, high protein desserts. An example, chickpea cookie dough.
We've all dabbled with our EDs. No hate. Like, I can't say I've never been there before ever in my life. Like, not gonna go back to like the best friend being your mom. But anyway, high protein desserts, it just gets to a point where it's like, be serious. You have a little bit of an ED, or like you really don't play about your body, but don't look me in the eyes and tell me that shit tastes the same as like Pillsbury.
I agree on that.
Like, that's crazy. For them to
That's
be
crazy.
like, this, you can't even tell the difference. You can tell the difference, and that actually looks diabolical, and that's okay. Like, the body's tea, and that's the only conversation we need to have.
I don't like when people are like, oh, protein this, protein that, and then they look normal. Like, come on now.
It's not even just like it'll be like a really weird, obscure. Like, there are people who eat like sticks of butter.
Yeah.
People who eat like full blown sticks of butter.
Is that keto?
Who the knows? They'll make like bark, but instead of chocolate and peppermint, it'll be like butter and bacon bits. Which I don't know enough about like food science to even debate whether or not that's healthy. Like, not to body shame you, I just don't think you need to be doing like that. This is all like a play for attention.
Yeah.
Like, that's okay.
Like you know what? I'm not going to say what
Yeah.
I'm going to say. Men not knowing the difference between crocodiles and alligators.
Okay.
Oh.
When the icks were first popping off, I thought I would never like publicly like take the side of men because they don't need me to like defend them. But there were a lot of icks where I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, people are being nitpicky, especially if it's like something that I do a lot, like a man looking for a parking spot. I don't get how that would give you the like, he's trying his best. But there is just something about a man looking at a reptile and being like, I don't know if this is a crocodile or an alligator, that I'm like, girl, I can't with this mess. Like, I don't know. There is just like something about that where I'm just like, I wonder if that thought even crosses their brain of like, which one is it? But the key to remembering is one of them has a round thing that resembles a C. The other one is pointy, like an A, and they're reversed. So the crocodile has the pointy mouth.
Oh.
The alligator has the round one.
I didn't know they were reversed.
Yeah, they're reversed. That's where they really get you.
I would have been there like, that one's a crocodile and that one's an alligator.
Yeah.
And I would have been 100% wrong, but 100% like,
Yeah.
like I'm right.
You don't want to really like find yourself in a situation with either, but the crocodile is like infinitely more vicious and scary.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
If you're ever around one.
See, things you learn in New Jersey. All right.
We're known for our reptiles.
Okay, and then it says you hate not finishing your antibiotics.
That I don't hate that, but like, that is just like crazy to me that people think like that.
Like, oh, close enough. Let me give up.
Yeah. Honestly, I love your series where you do like the type B friends.
Yeah.
Because I'm a type B person, but there are people online where I'm just like, okay, there's being like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not type B. Maybe I'm not, because there are people who like just don't give a about shit. And I'm like, I don't even get how you function as a person. People who are like, I thought once you like feel better, you just throw the antibiotics away. Every doctor's famous last words when they prescribe you an antibiotic, finish it even when you feel better. Like, you have to finish it to kill it. Like, it'll shrink or whatever the fuck, you'll lose your symptoms, and then you have to like kill the bacteria.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, I thought you just feel better. Like, no, that's not how it's not like a cold where you don't have to like take NyQuil because now you're able to like sleep without coughing. Like, it's not the same thing. Damn.
Because like antibiotic means like infection.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to get rid of the infection, girl.
And they get stronger. You kill it a little and then you don't fully kill it. It grows and it becomes immune to antibiotics. You have to take a stronger one. And then those really f you up.
You're like a doctor.
My mom's a nurse. My mom was in nursing school when I was in high school.
Oh, okay. Dr. Milky
Yeah.
on set today. Okay. I had a list of things in my head that I think you would hate. So, like, let me paint the picture for you. So there's like, imagine you get married. He's the love of your life. Like,
Mhm.
there's no red flags.
my God,
like,
I'm
he's like
scared.
perfect. And then all of a sudden, he's like, I'm quitting my job. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need to like be creative. And then he comes to you and he's like, we're gonna start a couples page where I just prank you all the time.
Like, I don't even know what that would be my worst nightmare. I actually think that I might need to like go somewhere or like like I would need to like seek refuge somewhere and like really like I would immediately call a lawyer and figure out how to like annul this marriage. I just hope we don't have kids who get like up from it. I don't know. That is horrifying. I
Yeah.
can't imagine myself falling in love with a man who would ever do that. But then it's like a classic case of like, it's a different person than the one that I married. And then one day he woke up and he tried to kill me.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, that's not the man that I married. Like,
No, I agree.
I
If
don't want a man online. Like, I want a man with less than 400 Instagram followers whose screen time is like 30 minutes. And if like, I'll say Big Chungus and he's like, what does that even mean?
Oh my God, Big Chungus. Okay, I have a story about Big Chungus. Sorry. But no, I totally agree. Like, I think that, like, if that happened to me, I just, like, don't think I could trust a man ever again in my whole life. Like, I don't think I could ever get
That
back
would break.
there.
No, I would rather you cheat on me. Cheat on me with literally like my best friend. Like that, I could even like see myself like coming around. Like the pranking thing. Oh my God, that's like my worst nightmare.
I hate it's like Facebook content. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God,
Like,
it's horrible.
it's like, I
horrible.
hate my wife content. Let me, like, pie her in the face, like, as a joke.
Yeah.
Like, what the Okay.
Let me find-
Also, I saw this video, back to Big Chungus.
Right.
I saw this video where this girl, she's like, my dog doesn't know its name anymore because we called her Chungus for too long. And she's like,
I saw
Lily,
that.
Lily. And the dog doesn't turn and she's like, Chungus. And it like runs over.
Magic. Chungus.
Chungus said.
Okay, well, we have to get into our final segment, which is Wild Rides. It's the fan Q&A. And if you guys are listening or watching and you want to submit, you guys will just have to follow the rules, which is number 1, they have to be outrageous, but please keep them short. Number 2, email us at wildwildwebpod@gmail.com and please address them to Dear Lesbian, aka the lesbian producer who silently watches all the episodes. Lesbian. And if you're a lesbian, you know, we believe in you on this set. I'll do one story and then if you have a crazy story.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I had just completed a Spartan race and ended up with an even worse yeast infection from my teeny tiny shorts. What? 2 days later, I hung out with this pretty girl I had a huge crush on. I was 16. We kissed, one thing led to another, and she went down on me. After we were done, she said I tasted amazing. The bitch had to be lying because what?
Wait, what's a Spartan race?
Is that like a marathon type of thing? Yeah. It's like a big. I feel like it's like running and like
Jumping and climbing
and like obstacles and
Oh
stuff.
shit. That's impressive to do at like 16 though.
Yeast infection?
But like she picked the right one.
Like that's your wife. Come on now.
That's your wife. A man would never. A man would be like, what the Honestly, a man would just hear that you did a Spartan race recently and they'd be like, give it a week.
Give it a week.
And finish those antibiotics, diva.
Yeah. Dude, this is what we're talking about. Finish those antibiotics.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
There is something about that where I'm just like, she sounds like a really good person. That's all I can think is like how nice she is for that. Because I know I sound like the world's biggest cunt, but I am like the type of person where I'm just like, I feel like I've been in so many embarrassing, awful situations where I am very careful about making someone else feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Where I'm like the type of person where if someone does something, I'm like, no one was even watching. Like if you like fall or do something crazy, I'm just like, you're totally fine. Like, don't even worry about it. Like no one knows that you have a yeast infection. Like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Like she's a winner.
She's a
Like,
winner.
That's your wife. Like that's wifey. It's even wifey.
It is.
See, like you guys just have so much going on down there. I've never had a yeast infection. Like I don't know what that's about. I'm so sorry, guys. Women.
Take the probiotic with the antibiotic. And we'll just leave it at that on yeast infections.
Anyways, yeah. yeast infections. What a good episode. But do you have any crazy stories? Does it have to be long?
I guess this isn't like that crazy, but it is just on the top of my head. And I think I've like probably talked about it on TikTok low key. But one time I was at a Dunkin' Donuts when I was like a kid. We had one in our town. And I was just recently thinking of this story. I couldn't hear the conversation between the Dunkin' Donuts employee and this man. He was clearly dissatisfied with his experience there. And he leaves the Dunkin' Donuts and there's like the boat of like straws by the napkins and stuff. And he picks it up and dumps it on the floor and then walks out. And the employees at this Dunkin' Donuts dead ass acted like he pulled out an AK and lit that bitch up. Like they were screaming, call 911, call the police, chasing after him. I was like maybe 9 or 8 at the time. So I'm thinking like this is a totally appropriate reaction. Like that was a terrorist act that he just did, like dumping those straws. My mom was like, kids, like help them clean up the straws. It's literally straws. It's nothing wet. There's no mess. It's just straws. And they're like, no, don't touch it. It's evidence. They're like taking pictures on their flip phones because this was like back in the day. People are freaking out. A SWAT team of police show up. And now at this point, like you can see like people are just like, did he threaten her? No. They told him the price of the drink, thought it was too expensive, and then just dumped the straws on the ground. Oh my God, it was crazy. Like you actually would have thought that someone died. They taped it off. Like it was like the most like dramatic thing. And it's so
At
funny.
a Dunkin'?
At a Dunkin' in a small town in Jersey.
This is why I can't be a Dunkin' fan.
Really? It made me like love the Dunkin' employees. I'm like,
really?
These people are so drama that like they're doing all like you can tell they were just like, I'm bored.
How old?
Middle age.
Middle age? They were acting like that middle age?
Yes.
That is hilarious.
No, so funny. It's funny.
And you just stood there?
We just stood there like...
You didn't want to tackle the guy? You didn't want to like...
Well, if it were up to me, I would have chased after him. But someone else did to get his license plate. Obviously, they were like, get his license plate! Go after him!
The police being like, wait, what happened? He jumped the straws out?
Yeah. They're like writing it down. They're like, and that's it. And they're like, yeah. Do you believe that? And they're like, okay.
Oh
but
my God.
When you live in like a small town... The police are all like everyone is just bored. I had a raccoon break into my apartment one time and yeah, same thing. Whole SWAT team pulled up
Oh my
on the 4th
God.
of July. It was like 6 cops in bulletproof vests. I'm like, okay, well, the raccoon doesn't have a gun, but it did try to like attack me. So actually, maybe it's
so
better
crazy.
you're strapped. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That reminded me of one time when I was in middle school. I want to say either middle school or like 8th or 9th grade, right? Like freshman year or middle school. I had one of my best friends was like, I want to go climb a building. Don't know why. We were boys. We were just boys. Let boys be boys.
Yeah,
Boys will
obviously.
be boys.
Yeah, boys will be boys.
Like, you know how boys are.
Yeah, classic.
So he's like, let's climb this building. So we go to this abandoned bank, like literally in the open. Like everyone can see us. It's not hidden.
Yes.
He climbs up a pole, right? Gets stuck on the roof.
And it was his idea to climb that building.
He starts crying. And then across the street is like a Chinese restaurant. Everyone's picking up dinner.
Yeah.
It was like after school.
Yeah.
They start picking up dinner. People are like looking out the window. And then I was like, well, what if I climb up and try and help you? So I start climbing up. And then I was like, I don't want to get stuck up there too.
Yeah.
So then I'm like standing there by the pole and I'm like, what do we do? 6 police cars.
Right.
With their lights on. What are you doing?
Yeah. Like there's no
What
money
are you
in
doing?
there.
And I was like, and I was like, I thought about running because I played soccer. I was pretty fast. I thought about running. He's like, don't run. And I was like, well, I'm stuck. I'm trapped now. I can't run. He told me no. Like
Yeah.
Simon says, like,
Yeah.
he's like, don't run. I was like, I can't run now. And then he's like, we know you're up there. And then like bawling, tears. This is my best friend, by the way. Like my best friend at the time. Tears and crying. The police like are furious, and then they like put gloves on, and the youngest one is trying to climb up the pole to go save him. They couldn't get up. They couldn't get up to the top of the building. So then they call my parents, and my dad has to like take our we have a ladder, like a Christmas ladder.
Oh my
to like decorate our house.
God.
He had to take the ladder, drive it over there. My parents are so pissed off.
Yeah.
Beyond pissed off. And they had to get a ladder. They took me home. They're like, they're like, give me your phone.
Right.
And then like sat in my room without my phone, and I was like, it's over. I'm gonna like, it's never gonna like, I'm like not gonna even go to college. Like it's like I'm going to prison.
You have
like
a record now.
literally, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't even climb the building. Like
Yeah.
I'm just there. And then the police, and then he got down, and we stopped being friends forever.
Did that have anything to do with it?
That was it.
That was it?
That was it. That was it for both of us. Like it was too much. I saw him at his most vulnerable, like tears, crying.
And it, for what it's worth, like it was his idea.
It was his idea. I didn't even want to climb the building.
Yeah. But like peer pressure.
Peer pressure. And I didn't climb the building.
No, you did. The only time you even attempted, it seems like, to save him.
Yeah, I tried to save him.
You were trying to be a hero.
I'm a good American.
Yeah. That actually, I don't even know if you should put this in. Like, you can use your own jurisdiction. But one time, my friend and I were bored in high school, and like other states have like New Jersey has this book called Weird New Jersey, and other states kind of like copied, but like New Jersey was the blueprint. And it's like these weird haunted places in New Jersey, and you can go. And that was like, because there's nothing to do. Like, once you get a license, you're like, let's just go to the Devil's Tree. Let's go to the Gates of Hell. Like those were like the names of them. And so there is this one abandoned insane asylum. And me and my friend were just bored, had time to go. We're like, let's just go to this abandoned insane asylum because it's a Saturday and we have nothing to do.
You were really bored. Like,
So, yes.
You were really bored. Okay.
We look it up on Google to find directions. Neither of us clock the fact that any place that's abandoned doesn't have open hours and a phone number. We don't clock that, so we go. And it is a fully, like, open for biz mental hospital, like, real, like, people, like, running around screaming. And we're in the parking lot, and we're just like, we just drove, like, 2 hours to get here. Like, we need, like, stretch our legs. So we go inside, and we're just like, we're doing a psych project. Like, if you have, like, any, like, pamphlets. And the guy working the front desk was so like the happiest anyone has ever been to see me in my life, where he was just like, are you serious? And the printer just broke, so we couldn't print out anymore. But can you please come back tomorrow? And if you need to talk to me or like need any help with anything, like, I would love to. And we were just like, we're never going to see you again. But thank you so much. We actually like really needed that. At the very least, like, you were a ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
But it was kind of one of those things where, and then we like reflected on it, and we're like, why did we even want to go to an abandoned insane asylum? I don't know.
That is really crazy.
You said abandoned bank, and I was like, abandoned.
You know, you want to like go see abandoned things.
There is like that stuff that's like abandoned when you're a kid that seems really interesting. Now as an adult, I'm just like, that's none of my business.
To me, if like abandoned means like there's ghosts there.
Yeah.
Like we're talking to spirits. Like,
yeah.
Have you seen the drag queens that do like, they'll go to abandoned buildings and talk to ghosts?
No.
And then one time they were talking to a ghost, and the ghost said,
It just said the F word.
What? I mean, if these ghosts are from like a really long time ago, I guess that would make sense. That's crazy.
And then they're all like, did you just say It's really crazy. Well, anyways, lesbian is cutting us off. She said, no more talking. She said, show's over. She said, wrap it up. And she said, Meg, you can't say that to me.
Maybe a spirit took over her.
A spirit took over lesbian, possessed lesbian. Okay, well, that's our show. Thank you, Princess Milky.
Thank you so much for having me.
Wait, tell people where they can follow you, see your stuff.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. It's Princess Milky.
Hollywood IQ.
Hollywood IQ with Bad Realities. And if you ever want to be on Hollywood IQ, you DM Hollywood IQ. And we'll see how high your Hollywood IQ is.
I'm going to go on and be like a 1. I'm like really scared.
No, that won't happen. That won't happen.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Anything exciting you want to like promote, or just like
just life?
She's getting her roots touched up soon, guys.
Yeah,
so
don't you worry about that. And definitely like the next like month or two, they'll be taken care of.
Please make sure you guys like, rate, and review my podcast wherever you watch it, stream it, listen to it, whatever.
Only if it's 5 stars.
Only if it's 5 stars. Leave a good comment. Bad comments, please. Princess Milky's account is open. Love you. Bye.
Bye.